Pareja, followed by Michelle Beasley, followed by Matt Jones.
Chris Pareja from Hayward. There are lots of initials in the draft of the One Bay Area plan. There's ABAG, MTC, there are PDAs, and the more of the plan I read, the more I added my own initials. Most commonly, WTF. For those of you who don't know what that means, it means what the heck. On page 19, you set a goal to increase the average daily time walking or biking per person for transportation by 70%. So what you're asking for is more money for transportation so you can tell us not to use your transportation and that we need to walk more. WTF. On page 31, you say you're expecting 2.2 million more people in the Bay Area by 2040 when the trend is a mass exodus from the Bay Area and California. Even people of questionable documentation are leaving because they can't find work. WTF. On page 30, you projected job growth as a percentage of national job growth, but you didn't seem to take into account the trend of businesses leaving the Bay Area and state because it's too expensive to do business in this overregulated, overtaxed area of the country. WTF. On page 31, you're assuming an unemployment rate of less than 5%, even though the four-quarter average ending Q1 shows the U6 unemployment for California is 18.8%. WTF. The whole plan is supposed to satisfy SB 375 CO2 reduction requirements, but you can't show me measurements from 1990 or today to let me know if we've made any progress. Again, WTF. On page 62, you say you expect 27% of the funding for this to come from federal and state governments, which are both broke. And you say you're expecting $400 million in unexpected revenues. WTF. So in summary, you want to build real homes and transportation for imaginary people to protect them from environmental poisons you haven't measured as they work in imaginary jobs, and we're going to pay for all of this with money you can't prove exists. If you want to know if I approve of the plan, I would say NFW. That means no way.